Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to be talking about our brand new unit, which is time, length, and measurement. Now, the first thing that we need to talk about is what words can you use to describe the length of an object. So let's take a look at these. The first thing we're going to look at is the pin, and we're also going to be looking at the pen. Because we also have a little tray of colors down here, but we're not going to get into those yet. I'd really want to focus on how to describe the first two objects right up top right here. So how would you guys describe these two objects? So the words that we want to try to use, we want to use the words length, which means how long something is, and we also want to compare how short or how longer something is than the other one. So for example, if I were looking at the pin compared to the pen, which one is going to be longer? So what you do is you compare them side by side, you line them up next to each other, and we can all see that the pen is going to be longer than the pin. So for example, if I write that down, so I would say the pen is longer than the pin. So a couple key words we have here is longer than. If I were doing it the other way around, I would say the pin is going to be shorter than the pen. So using the words longer than and shorter than are really going to help us out with this. So let's take a look. Discuss the length of an average paintbrush. Find an object in the classroom that is shorter than a paintbrush, and find an object that is longer than a paintbrush. So what we're going to be doing in class today, boys and girls, is actually finding objects that could be longer than or shorter than them. And we're going to be putting those right here for us. So this is more of an in-class activity, but you could also do this at home. Try to find some objects that might be longer than a paintbrush. And what do you think that would be? But you can compare the lengths of an object, and the paintbrush is longer than the pencil is longer than the tube of paint. Is the tube of paint longer than or shorter than the paintbrush? And so you take a look at this one. Take a look at the tube of paint and kind of draw a line up next to our paintbrush here. And as you can see, the tube of paint is definitely shorter than that right there. But using the word length, longer, and shorter are really going to be helping us out with this unit. Now, what we're going to do is compare these objects. We're going to circle the correct answer here. The pair of glasses is shorter than the marker. The marker is shorter than the picture. Is the picture longer than or shorter than the pair of glasses? So what we need to do is we're comparing the two things. We have the picture and we have the glasses. So take a look at the picture here, boys and girls. Is this picture longer than the glasses, or is it shorter than? And if we're looking at this, we can definitely tell that this picture is going to be longer than the glasses, because if I have a look here, if I draw a line here and then draw a line here, these glasses are only right up to here on this picture. So they're definitely shorter than, but we're talking about the picture. So it says, is the picture longer than or shorter than? And we know that the picture is going to be longer than. So boys and girls, today at home you're going to be doing pages 563 to 566. If you want to do some extra pages today to get a little more practice, you can do 567 to 568. So this, boys and girls, is really just talking about length today. It's going to be super quick. It's going to be a really fun lesson. And boys and girls, good luck and have fun.